homeless people are not drug addicts, they're not vagrants, they're trying to go through life.
I felt hopeless every day, desperate. I was on the streets for about 5 years.
I had a full-time job, and I was working. I was in an apartment. I had been there like 10 years. The gentleman that was the landlord sold the property to these other people. They kept going up on the rent because of the sale of the property. I wound up being homeless.
Established in 2014, Your Way Home Montgomery County is a public-private partnership consisting of Montgomery County and our various departments, all committed to ending and preventing homelessness. It's a continuum of care of various programs and services aimed at providing housing and support to those experiencing homelessness to help them get back on their feet, find housing and the supportive services needed for them to maintain their housing.
Obviously in theory, if we just had free housing for everyone, then no one would be homeless. I think even that's not the answer. That's where I really like our rapid rehousing program, where we're not just putting them in the home and saying, all right, you're free, you're good, but we're trying to help them know how to take care of it, how to self-sustain themselves and the home itself.
From Your Way Home, I really appreciate Miss Vanessa. She's seen me from the very beginning of when I moved in. She has given me a lot of information on how to help me with my electric bill, like where to go for extra food. She's been very resourceful, like anything that pops up that I have questions about.
There's a program with people with mental health, which I have. It allowed me to put in the application of this place where I live at now. I moved in there in Christmas of 2021. I was in there with nothing in there, not even just, just a blanket, but it was mine. Just the feeling that you could put your key in the lock and be able to go into your own place and walk around it, and it's like, wow.
That feeling was better than Christmas morning as a kid. I can't even really put into words the gratitude I have and the feelings that I get from having my own place of safety, security, and comfort.
80% of our households that we house out of homelessness retain their housing for 2 years or more. So it is not a cycle of homelessness. We know that providing homes and safe spaces in communities with the jobs and services and supports that they need, we know that that intervention works.
It's about trying to not just get them in a home, because once we do that, it's great. Like, that feels like success, but really it's just the start. And so once they're housed, we're working hard to try to help them take over the rent, be able to be stable on their own, have that self-sufficiency, have the resources that they need so that they can take care of their needs on their own, take care of themselves, their family.
Strangely enough, to have gone through this process, because it makes you grateful for what you have, to be able to pay the rent, to have a place to pay rent too, you know what I mean, and not be so fearful that it'll be taken away today or tomorrow.